A shocking and deeply worrying story is now coming out of the United States, and it is raising serious concern for thousands of Indian students who are living the American dream. Welcome to TimesXP's Indian Diaspora section with me, Driti, Atri, and an Indian student with valid visa, clean record, and promising career. He was suddenly deported from the airport and banned for 5 years. Yes, despite doing everything right, the young man had gone to the US on an F1 student visa. He completed his master's degree successfully, followed all the rules, and even secured a job during a tough hiring phase. Like many Indian students, he was working under OPT, trying to build a future step by step. Well, everything seemed on track, but then came a short trip back to India. A simple vacation, a visit home. And when he returned to the US, his life took an unexpected turn. At the airport, he was stopped for secondary inspection. Why? Nobody knows. And this is where things began to change. He was questioned, in fact, for hours. His phone, it was checked. His messages, images, everything was examined closely. Officers, they asked the detailed question about his studies, his job, his daily life. Even small things, they were scrutinized. Despite having no criminal record, no violation, not even a traffic offense, the questioning continued and continued. And then came a moment that changed everything in his life. Well, during the phone check, officers found a photo related to a food delivery. Yes, he explained that it was for a friend, something completely normal, but the questioning, it did not stop there. After hours of interrogation, he was asked a very important question. Had he ever used weed? Now, here's where it was all over for him. Now, if we talk about details, then in many parts of the US, marijuana, it may be legal at the state level, but under federal law, it is still illegal. And for the visa holders, this distinction, it's extremely important. The student answered very honestly, though he admitted that he had used it. And that one answer became the turning point. Under the US immigration law, even admitting to drug use with any arrest or without any arrest, it can be treated as a violation. It can lead to visa cancellation, it can lead to deportation, it can even lead to entry ban. And that is exactly what happened in this case. His visa was cancelled, he was deported, and he was banned from entering the United States for the next 5 years. Can you imagine? Within seconds, everything changed for him. All this without any criminal case, without any conviction, just based on his own statement. And this whole incident highlights a harsh reality. Well, for international students, specifically those on visas, the rules are strict and sometimes they are unforgiving. What may seem legal in one state, it may still be illegal under federal law, and immigration authorities follow the federal law here. In the end, for many Indian students, this story, it hits really, really hard because studying in the US is not just a dream. Well, it often comes with heavy education loans, family expectations, and years of effort. And a sudden deportation like this, it can turn everything upside down, making it extremely difficult to repay loans or rebuild a career back home.